Hello, welcome to What the Flick. It's our special Oscar edition. Clearly, we dressed up for this. Grae is very sparkly. Can you stand up? You're like a human Oscar right there in front of us.
I put on my Oscar best.
You are very shiny. It's Hollywood's biggest night. Are you aware of that? I'm Christy. This is Matt. This is Grae. This is Alonso. We're going to do a quickie little Oscar chat here. It seems that all signs point toward the artist cleaning up big. Is anything surprising going to happen this weekend? Please.
It's been a while since there's been an award where you're like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. I think the way that it works now with the Oscars coming after all the Guild Awards and the Golden Globes and the critic, it's gotten down to a science now where even like Entertainment Weekly pretty much will pick all of them correctly every year. Seriously, when's the last time that some sleeper happened?
I can't even remember.
I mean, Juliette Binoche beating Lauren Bacall, that's the last thing I can think of.
Then in 2006, I had written a 1,000-word story about Brokeback Mountain winning Best Picture. I was backstage in the press room at the Oscars, and Lee had just won, and then Jack Nicholson said the word crash.
Yeah.
And the whole room gasped.
I tried to put that one out of my mind, but that was a surprise.
The most painful win.
I think the telling thing is that recent article in the LA Times that talked about the makeup of the Oscars. And if
old
you
white
figure that
men.
it's the old white men country club, then of course Brokeback Mountain can't win an Oscar, right?
Yeah.
Even with the new voting system.
Yeah, because that was the year when you had Tony Curtis and Ernest Borgnine talking about how I'm not even going to watch it, and John Wayne wouldn't approve. And
right, exactly. And so you've got these guys. The average age is 62. 14% of 14% of the Academy, according to that Times article, is under 50. That means 86% is over 50, right?
Yeah.
And most of them don't even actually go to the movies.
Right, which I actually
They're
think
watching on screener.
could potentially hurt the artist, because I think that the artist, a lot of them may have not made it out to.
But the artist taps into the sense of nostalgia that all these people are clinging to.
Yeah,
and so does Hugo.
So does Hugo.
Along with Hugo, because all of the Academy voters were alive when Méliès was making films.
Exactly.
But no,
and the Lumiere
but they love Marty too. Marty, we gave him one before. This is a great picture.
But will they embrace 3D?
I think they're going to be all over the artist, because it is a Valentine to movies the way Hugo is, but it's also a movie with a big uplifting ending, and it's the Weinsteins. I just talked to a friend of mine whose partner was involved in a movie back when they were running Miramax, and I asked him why they always do so well in the awards. He goes, they go door to door. Pretty much the formerly Miramax, now Weinstein Company marketing people will pretty much take a couple of months and call everybody they've ever dealt with in any capacity and be like, hey, if you haven't seen this yet, we'd love for you to check it out, and da-da-da-da. Every year they manage how to, because every year the Academy creates new rules about what the Weinsteins do. You can't do dinners anymore. You can't have these hosted parties. Da, da, da. But they get out there and hit the pavement the way that
the Weinsteins are the Koch brothers of the movie industry,
they totally astroturf, and they do it in a way that nobody else will. Everybody else is sort of above that sort of tackiness, but not the Weinsteins. They'll embrace it, and so I think they're going to push the artist into. It's going to be the King's Speech again, I think, where
King's Speech is going to win the Oscar?
Exactly. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. It's
going to win again.
No, but remember, last year you'll recall, Social Network won every single Critics Group Awards, and then Oscar time it was all King's Speech, director, picture, actor.
I think that the artist is going to have a pretty big night.
Well, and also, Michel has a navicious.
Yes.
I can only say that because I practiced for weeks.
He phonetically on flashcards has navicious.
He won the Directors Guild Award.
Right, it's a huge, great predictor.
And there are only 6 times in history that hasn't predicted the winner. So I think it's pretty much a done deal.
Right.
I do love the idea, though, of there being a knock at the door. It's like, Muriel, who is it? It's the Weinsteins. Don't answer it. Again.
I'm going door to door to make you an incredible offer.
Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we get a tie in some of the categories. Because you've got
Is that doable?
It can happen. It rarely happens.
It rarely happens.
Hepburn and Streisand tied in '68.
Oh, wow.
Right. And so wouldn't it be amazing if, I know I'm living in a dream world, but it's if Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer tied.
Right.
How great would that be?
Yeah, I love to see her win. That's not going to happen. Melissa McCarthy, that is. That's not going to happen. The only surprise I can imagine, and this is a really strange world we live in which this is my potential surprise, is if Clooney wins Best Actor over Jean Dujardin.
Yeah.
Because I see artist love being spread out everywhere between picture, director. I don't think Berenice Bejo is going to win.
No. She'll lose like
Spencer will win.
The only other surprise I see coming would be if Streep beat out Viola Davis.
I don't see that happening.
I don't think it'll happen.
But I wouldn't be that surprised if Clooney beats Dujardin.
so?
I think he's got a better shot than.
I don't know.
I mean, I know I know the momentum's with the artist in that category. But
Two words: Roberto Benigni.
yeah, see, that's right.
But you know what? He is charming in this young Gene Kelly kind of way. Go ahead. I'm
Could
sorry.
we please get Gary Oldman an Oscar?
I'm just happy he's finally
It's his
nominated.
first nomination.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
said he's
25
happy
years after
That's
Sid and
crazy.
Nancy is his first nomination. It's crazy.
Insane.
Well, right, because the old men weren't watching movies about punk rockers.
No.
But they were there for the Cold War shenanigans.
There you go.
Okay, so
They
we think,
knew.
They were in their
Right,
50s.
Right, they knew George Smiley.
So we think artist has Novicious. We think Jean Dujardin probably. You say maybe Clooney. We think Viola Davis.
Yeah, Viola
we think
Davis.
Christopher Plummer.
Oh yeah, Christopher Plummer for sure.
Which is great, and I love that, and I want that to happen. That'd be lovely.
Although-
what?
Nick Nolte,
Max
Warrior.
von Sydow hasn't won.
Two
before either.
82-year-olds.
Yeah.
Right.
When does that happen?
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the Academy, being old and right.
I think
Got to
that
give those kids an Oscar.
I think that when a straight guy plays a gay guy, that always seems
Right.
like it's so much acting. I think they're going to go for that, and he plays a gay guy who dies, and that always wins.
Listen,
And it has a cute dog.
No, seriously. Well, yeah. Sorry, Plummer dies. They tell you that at the beginning of the movie,
beginning,
actually.
yeah.
So it's not even a spoiler. But no, if you look, I think there are maybe one or two exceptions, but any gay character in a movie that has won an Academy Award, that character dies for the end of the film. I think Capote being the one exception, but we know he dies in real life, so that's good enough.
Listen, Plummer looks so good in a sweater vest. Just give it to him.
He rocks an ascot like nobody's business.
He's very cute. I love that movie. And then, so we think probably Octavia Spencer will win supporting.
Yes,
Yeah.
which would be
And-
great.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'd love to see Melissa McCarthy win. She would give a great
that would be the
speech.
best.
But it's not going to happen. Any other weird categories you want to mention real fast before we head out?
Best song category is complete BS.
Yeah.
2 nominees,
Yeah.
they won't let them perform.
That
The
is
Muppets
weird.
got jacked. I'm furious. The Oscars and I have broken up.
That does seem singularly inept, even by Academy Award standards. That they would axe the song category A in a year where there's only 2 to sit through, and B in a year where the Muppets is one of them.
freaking
And they are still letting them do interpretive dance. Is it any wonder that no one watches the Academy Awards?
Can we talk about Billy Crystal real fast? Do we care about Billy
He'll
Crystal?
be great.
He's safe.
It'd be great. The old guys like him.
I don't even know that
He's
he'll be.
63 years old.
I don't know that he'll be great. I mean, do you remember like the last 1 or 2 times he did it? It was sort of like,
In 2004.
Well,
yes,
he was
Grandpa,
getting
we've
tired.
seen this routine. Like I don't know. I feel like we know exactly what we're going to get from him,
Well-
and there will be some good laughs and there will be some smart stuff, but it's so.
It can't be any worse than last year.
Well, yeah, obviously
Right,
after
and when he
last
shows
year
up
they
on
went
stage last
running
year-
to the safety.
Well, and
you
I think
know.
that's part of it is, he shows up on stage last year and there's this collective sigh of relief
Right.
across
Thank
the country.
God.
Like,
Right.
can we just give the show to him?
Right, just let him
Please,
host now.
Just give him the keys and let him drive.
But and he's got what's going on with his head? Can we talk about that?
I
What
don't
happened to his
understand.
He's got old guy head.
He's got old guy like that plastic surgery that guys in Hollywood get that makes them look like I
He
don't
looks
know.
like he's
Yeah.
underwater.
Yeah, like the later Jack Lemmon years. You know what I'm talking
I
about.
went back and watched some clips of Soap this morning because my list this week is best Billy Crystal performances.
nice.
He was so cute, rocking the fro and
Oh yeah,
Soap.
the Isro.
Yes, and it was so controversial, but he's like the most low-key, understated character in all of Soap. Everyone else is
True.
weird. Anyway, so
I
any
hope
more
he
thoughts?
kisses George Clooney on the mouth. There.
That'd be hot.
I have a bad
Done.
feeling that
Tune in for
based on the
that.
technical awards, Transformers 3 will end up being an Oscar-winning film.
And so from here on out, for the rest of our lives, it'll be the Academy Award-winning Transformer Dark of the Moon.
Here
All
it
right.
comes, Apocalypse.
Yeah, I have a thought. Why do they still divide up sound mixing and sound editing?
I don't know.
Because
don't
they're
know.
different things, I guess.
No, I understand, but who knows what that is?
Sound people know.
Yeah, that's it. Though.
Right now, all the sound people in the comments will be like,
Please, if you're a
fucking
sound
I know. Yeah, there's
If you
not
are a
since
sound
Mike
person,
Myers
swing it
year. They're mad now.
And all of a sudden, all our audio just drops out.